What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev says that Tyson Fury, another person, claiming that Tyson Fury is scared. Kubrat Pulev had this to say. He said a few years ago, Fury refused a fight with me, and not because he wasn't available like I am right now. He was available. He was just scared. So he was available to fight Kubrat Pulev. Pulev states that he was afraid. He said, Fury is using me and some other boxers that he knows that are currently unavailable for different reasons, just so he can get some PR, said Pulev. Fury claimed that made the claim that Pulev is afraid to fight while justifying facing his next opponent, lesser known Swedish heavyweight Otto Weiland, on September 14th in Las Vegas. So this is actually a counterpunch from Pulev. And Pulev just stated, hey, you had an opportunity to fight me years ago and you didn't while you were available. And this is before the fat times, I'm assuming, right? Because 3 years ago was 2016. I think he was probably starting to spiral out of control at that point. But anyway, this here is a buildup. I'm going to tell you why it's a buildup. Because Pulev, he works with Bob Arum. That's an easy fight to make. So it is conceivable that Tyson Fury is just using Kubrat's name, because knowing he's a guy high on the totem pole, right, with a mandatory position spot from the IBF, as a tool to get publicity. I'm going to tell you why. For one, he beat Fury in a unanimous decision. Fury is the cousin of Tyson Fury. So, if he was trying to be like the Floydish like guy, the Avenger, so to speak, like Floyd did to Maidana, like Maidana did to Broner, right? His little quote unquote baby brother. I think that would be the best fight you could make. Prime example, Erislandy Lara versus Canelo Alvarez's brother. If he knocks out Alvarez's brother, that would probably motivate Canelo to fight Lara again. Because, and then it would make more sense now because Lara's slower. He's not as fast. He's older. He's not as easy to track down. So that would be a fight that he would make. And Lara's been asking for that fight for years. I don't know what it is about Canelo. You know what I mean? You get a piece of the cinnamon, you can't get enough. But anyway, back to Fury. I think Fury should have avenged that loss. That should have been the next guy that he fought. So I do agree with him, and it would be stupid to call him out now and say he was scared now, where, another side of that coin is Pulev is the mandatory for the IBF. So you could look at it that way, and you could think, well, why would he mess up the position of where he's at to fight Fury? And Fury's not technically a champion. So you could look at it that way. So if you look at both sides, you have a debate, but it would be great motivation for Fury to fight Pulev, because his cousin was defeated by the same guy, and then he could show him how it's done by avenging his family's honor. You know what I mean? But anyway, it is an interesting piece because, of course, people are still giving Fury a lot of backlash for the opponent that he chose, So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Tyson Fury and Kubrat Pulev's beef. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.